The Nintendo 3DS eShop is officially dead. But that's okay if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, because there's really only one game for that console in particular, and the better version is on PS4 anyway, right? Wrong. I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but if you don't own this version of Dream Drop Distance, then you missed out on a lot of really cute and interesting features. So the goal of today's video really is just to convince you to buy this game, because I do believe it is the more fun version of it. Yes, frames per second and graphics aside, it can't compare to the 2.8 version of the game, but this is still a very, very fun addition and a truly nostalgic piece that you really don't want out of your collection. So sit back, enjoy, and let's just get into it. So, what is there to love about Dream Drop Distance 3D? Well, for starters, we gotta talk about the AR cards, the ones that come with your complete in-box copy for the 3DS. If for some reason your copy doesn't have them because some poor excuse of a collector didn't keep them away from his little sibling who ate them all up, then don't worry, because I actually have some good news for you. When prepping for this video, I actually bought a second set of AR cards by accident, and I'll be giving them away. All you need to do to enter is subscribe and comment below #giveaway along with your favorite Dream Eater's nickname, and you will be entered. The giveaway ends on April 7th, and the winner will be announced on my Twitter, in my Discord, and on the community tab here on the channel. Well, young Keyblade Master, AR cards were a cool, unique feature from the Nintendo 3DS that were highly collectible. The base set of cards are often bundled with every 3DS console, and they feature iconic Nintendo characters like Mario, Link, Samus, and of Pikmin. Of course, new AR cards were made for releases of other games during the 3DS's lifespan, including, of course, Dream Drop Distance. To the surprise of no one, I'm sure, each of the three cards does something different. The first one, featuring the symbol of the Dream Eater, makes your Dream Eaters appear in a 3D space for photo ops. You can really get creative with this, and I certainly did. Just look at that face. Am I cute or what? The other two grant you early access to some pretty powerful Dream Eaters that you can choose to add to your squad. Jugglepup and a variation of the Meow Wow, both of which I added to my team immediately. There's just something so novel about the AR cards to me. I just imagine being on the playground as a kid and your friend calling you a cheater because you got your team from a pack of cards that you got in your copy of the game at launch, and he got his pre-owned copy at GameStop that didn't even have a box. Well, at least I hope you have friends. I mean, I have friends. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. Of course I have friends. Power of friendship, baby. That's what it's all about. Friends are your power. But, you know, to access all these other features, you're really gonna need some friends, so I highly recommend getting some. Street Pass is a very fun system function exclusive to the Nintendo 3DS that gives you a very good reason to bring your 3DS everywhere you go. Whenever you and someone else who has their 3DS on standby mode cross paths, your 3DS systems will basically give each other a virtual high five and make it possible to place certain features on different games and applications like Mi Plaza and, you guessed it, Dream Drop Distance. You'll notice as you play through the game, there are these crystalline objects throughout the different worlds, very similar in appearance to the battle gates in Kingdom Hearts 3. However, these function very, very differently. If you want to, you can actually open up your 3DS right now and make a portal yourself. One of two different types, in fact. A battle portal or a friendship portal. Battle portals are challenges made to test a player's strength and battle knowledge, often limiting the player in some way, like not using your command deck or landing at least 3 flow motion attacks. And friendship portals allow you to use a completely different set team of Dream Eaters, often stronger than your own, for a limited time in the area the portal is found. To set down a portal, all you need to do is go to the spot in the world of your choice that you want to place it down at, open this menu, select what kind of portal you want to put down, and decide which Dream Eaters you want to add to the portal. So if the person you Street Pass has Dream Drop Distance in their game slot or digitally downloaded, you will be able to use this link portal and their link portal, so they'll be able to use yours and you'll be able to use theirs, and it's just a fun time. I only ever did this once, and it was when I was on a road trip as a young kid to Florida with my family, and it was completely by chance. I literally freaked out when I saw that green notification appear over the game. It was exciting, but sadly probably won't happen ever again. Anyway, Street Passes aside, there is one other fun multiplayer gimmick exclusive to the 3DS version of the game. Well, I say exclusive, but both the Link Portals and Flick Rush minigame are available on the PlayStation version as well, just with the joy of playing against or with your friends sucked out of it. Flick Rush is what happens if you used Dream Eaters like Pokemon cards in a Pokemon battle, but with real-time action instead of turn-based. Each Dream Eater has different strengths and weaknesses, just like Pokemon, and swapping them out at different times during the fight can be the difference between losing and victory. The PlayStation version allows you to play against computer players in different challenges, but again, it's not as fun as playing against a friend in real time to see which one has the stronger Dream Eaters. This gives you a very good excuse to properly raise them using the playtime feature. This is again a feature in the PlayStation version, but honestly feels so dry compared to the 3DS version because this game was meant for the 3DS to begin with. The second screen that functions as a touchpad makes playing and feeding and petting the Dream Eaters feel much more natural and fun in comparison to the stiffness of the PS4 remake. As you progress through the game, you will pick up items such as cookies and balloons and other random things like that don't really seem like items typical to a Kingdom Hearts game like potions and elixirs, and that's because these items are actually for your Dream Eaters. Items like the balloons and goggles are actually mini games you can play with your Dream Eaters to help them level up and earn link points at a much faster rate than just combat. And they make full use of the many cameras and touchpad features on the 3DS in ways that make it so fun that I just can't fully explain. If you grew up on the 3DS, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about because you grew up on Face Raiders and Pokemon Radar, but maybe that's just how it goes. You won't know it unless you try it, which begs the question, is it too late to use these features consistently? As I said before, the Nintendo 3DS eShop is officially closed, and as of this recording, you can no longer buy games from it, which means if you don't already, the only way to own this game officially is to buy it physically secondhand from your local game store or online, which does put a damper on things for many, including myself, who grew up with the 3DS and the eShop in our lives. But the good news, the very little bit of light that there is left, is that the Street Pass function lives on. In fact, a massive influx of videos have begun surfacing on YouTube of people trying to get Street Passes in the year of 2023, like my good friend Linkachu, who came to PAX West last year with me and some of our other friends to see how many Street Passes we could get together, and spoiler, we got a ton. There are a lot of people out there still trying to get Street Passes, and I couldn't be happier to see it. Perhaps the 3DS will never truly die if we keep on doing this, and hey, who knows, maybe you, as a Kingdom Hearts fan, will be lucky to find another fan of the series who carries their 3DS with them. In fact, I'd like to challenge anyone going to the Kingdom Hearts 3 Connect convention to bring their copy of DDD and their 3DS with them so more people can try out all these cool features that I've mentioned. I hope this video was enlightening to you, and hey, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to enter that giveaway I mentioned earlier, subscribe, like, and share this video with your 3DS having Kingdom Hearts loving friends, and I will be sure to see you again with more amazing Kingdom Hearts content in the future. Peace.